Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And as you guys could tell by the title of this video, it's a little bit different than the normal videos that I post. It's going to be more of like a psychology video, kind of like an update and my plan on things. But yeah, basically the video is like how I plan on making $50,000 a month. I don't know, or how I'm gonna make $50,000 a month. And yeah, basically this is just going to be a little insight, a little bit different, kind of like my psychology on things, where I'm currently at right now, where I want to be. And yeah, so why 50K a month? Why that number specifically? I have it written down on like one of my whiteboards in my room that I look at every single day, like I will make 50K per month. I don't know why that number, it's just a number that just popped into my head when I was trying to write my goals. 50K. Even for my Instagram followers, I had like the same thing, 50K Instagram followers by the end of 2025. I don't know, there's something about 50K, because I think it's just not too far out of reach, but I still think it's a pretty big goal. But it's not, but it is attainable. It's not like I can't get it, it's not unrealistic, you know? And whether you guys know me from like Instagram, from TikTok, you guys seen, you know, like the success that I've had with trading. You know, I make money through trading. You know, I make a couple $1,000s a month, you know. But I've actually had a 20K month before, where I just made $20,000 in one single month. I know it's crazy, but I haven't had that since that 1 month. It was only 1 month that I ever made that much money. But basically, I kind of want to talk about how it wasn't always like that, right? I wasn't always making money through trading. And if you guys watch me either from Instagram, you see my videos on TikTok, like you're probably in the same space, you're probably in the same position where you're not making money through day trading. And I kind of want to talk about how I kind of got out of that and what I realized in order for me to, you know, actually take shit seriously. But basically, yeah, the way how I started achieving success with trading and how I actually made that 20K per month was one thing only, honestly. And yeah, I put God first. I put God first before anything. And yeah, I know that sounds cliche, and everybody, you know, who puts in the work, they say, nah, you put in that work, you did that. No, genuinely, without God, nothing is possible. I wouldn't be in this car. I wouldn't have food. I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. Like, God gave me everything, and I will never take that for granted. At least that's my mindset was when I made that $20,000 in one single month. And I haven't made that much money since then. And it's kind of, I know the reason why. It's like, the reason why I haven't is because I haven't been putting God first lately. And, you know, behind the screens, behind social media, like, it's easy to tell everyone, even like your family, like, they think like, oh, you believe in God, right? You're such a like religious person. Like, yeah, you should be praying 5 times daily. You should be reading your Quran. You should be, you know, staying up at nighttime praying tahajjud. And that's what I was doing when I was finding like real success. And that was actually what pushed me to start finding success, even in anything in life, right? When you put God first, you just find everything to be just more smooth process, right? Before even day trading, right? Like, yeah, I knew what I was doing wrong with day trading. I wasn't putting God first. I was putting trading first. I got to the point where I would just be rather trading than doing like religious things, like right before Jummah or something like that. I'd be so focused, like I'd be late for Jummah, right? Like for Jummah, you should have like a clear mindset, right? You should be going in like, I'm about to pray to God, I'm about to go enjoy, I'm about to take a nice shower, I'm about to go meet my friends and my community. But trading got to the point where it's like I was like trying to like trade and figure it out like 5 minutes before I had to leave for Jummah, and I ended up being late for Jummah and that kind of stuff. And it kind of, and once I realized that, like, is this what I want? Like, growing up, I was always raised religious. At least I like to say that. Like, my parents, very religious. They've really taught me, showed me who I am today, actually. And basically, it's hard to find the words right now, honestly. I know I'm trying to, like, I'm yapping right now, but I don't know. I'm just trying to find the words, like the mindset that you need and the mindset that I need now, because I'll be honest, I haven't been on my deen that much lately, and I've seen the toll it's taken on me, and I've seen the struggles that I'm, like, kind of going through right now, and that's how I'm gonna fix it, right? My plan is I'm just gonna put God first again, and I know because that's how I started finding success. The second I put God first is when I started seeing real results. And I know that sounds cliche, right? But think about it. At the end of the day, right? What is the money? What is the fame? What does the material things, the cars, the clothes, what does that mean at the end of the day? It means absolutely nothing. Your job, whatever, right? Guys, at the end of the day, this life is a test. I'm a Muslim first. I believe in one God. And yeah, that's the mindset that you gotta have. Like, you gotta have those humble thoughts. And when I did that, that's when I found success, because God's gonna reward you when you put Him first. You literally, you just put your complete trust in Him, put in the hard work, and have patience. That's all you need. I swear to God, that's all you need. And before, even way before day trading, right? I remember I used to sell sneakers, guys. I used to resell sneakers. And if any of you guys know about sneaker reselling, you know it's the hardest thing ever to wake up and enter the raffle for the sneakers so that you could cop the shoes or whatever. And then, you know how hard it is to go into that sneakers app and, you know, enter the draw or whatever it was, and hoping you were one out of the freaking thousands of people who entered and winning. That's how sneaker reselling was, and it was so difficult. I used to actually bot TSB, this bot that I had, the sneaker bot, and I used to make videos on that and stuff. But I remember one time, right, I was like, let me put God first, right? Let me, like, really lock in on my deen and on my business and just trying to make money all at the same time, not just focus on trying to make money through reselling sneakers. So I remember every single night, not a single night I would miss, I was praying tahajjud, and I was praying extra 2 rakat after my Isha prayer, and I was sitting down and I was making sincere dua. I was making sincere dua, saying, you know, asking for everything. I was thankful, I was being grateful, showing my gratitude, asking for forgiveness, and then also asking for things that I want, which was, at that time, sneaker reselling. Let me cop the shoes. Let me be able to buy these shoes so I can resell them for a profit. And it was working. I was going on, like, a generational run. Like, every single, like, drop happened, I was copying the shoes. I was getting these exclusive shoes that are super hard to get, and I was getting them. And my only explanation was I put God first. And by putting God first, like, I enjoyed it, you know, because yeah, it was nice to make the money and stuff, but also just having that purpose, right? Because at the end of the day, we all truly know what we believe in. We all know why we were put on this world for, and being able to, you know, worship God and then also get the riches from this dunya. As a kid, this was when I was like 15 in high school, reselling sneakers. Then the one day I didn't make that extra dua, that one day that I didn't pray my tahajjud because I was tired or I was lazy, that's when I stopped finding success in sneakers. I stopped finding success in sneakers, and I wasn't able to cop for a while, and sneaker reselling just became so hard, and ultimately I ended up quitting it. Then I came into day trading. I tried all these businesses, Amazon FBA, e-commerce, drop shipping. During COVID, I was, yes, I was day trading a little, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was trying any other business. Yes, I made money from all these things, but at the end of the day, it stopped for one reason. And I've had proven success. When I put God first, all my businesses, and when I make money, I just make so much more money. And that's what actually led me to being profitable and finding success in day trading. Finding success and actually having a 20K month, guys. 5 figures in 1 month, multiple 5 figures in 1 month. And it's crazy. But right now in my life right now, I'll be honest, I haven't been putting God first, and it sucks, and it hurts me right here, because I know what the issue is, and I know why I'm kind of like stagnant right now, and the way for me to scale and actually increase, I gotta put God first. And if I don't put God first, right, and honestly, it's such a blessing, right, that God hasn't, you know, like the way how God works is like, he'll always be there for you no matter what. In your toughest times, he'll always be there. And everything that I've had success in, I owe it all to him. And that's what I'm gonna do from now on, right? It's February 13th. Ramadan is coming in less than 30 days. March 1st is coming. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna start getting all my deen when Ramadan time comes. Ramadan is a great booster, but I'm gonna start now, just because I know whenever I put God first and I like lock in with God, I find success in everything else. He'll just bring the success. He'll bring you the rewards when you put him first. And it's hard to believe, and it doesn't make sense, but that's the thing about faith and religion. You can't explain it in logical terms. It's just how it is. And that's why I believe. That's why you should believe too, you know? And I'm sure you had this too, right? Tell me right now where you've been in a rough patch. You've been in a rough patch, and you're failing in everything, and life is just hitting you, beating you down. The second you turn to God, everything starts turning around. Or say if you have God and you're having all the success, that's good, but then you're like, oh, I don't need God. I have all the success. I did it all myself. God can take it all away, and he has. God will take it all away in an instant. That's happened to me multiple times. Sneaker reselling. And right now I'm like stagnant where I want to be. So that's my plan on how I'm gonna make $50K a month. I'm just gonna, you know, put in the work. I'm gonna put God first, right? If God isn't first, I don't want nothing, right? I've been so focused on trading. I've been so focused on, you know, helping my students, right? But like, I've been busy, and I've been pushing him off a little, and I hate that. I really do. Like, I know I've been doing it, and I want to get back, and it's not easy, right? Because humans, we are so freaking greedy, and we're so ungrateful. It's just how we're made, and that's what I hate about us. But what I love is that God doesn't care about that. He does not care about that, and he's like, you could take You could take 1,000 steps away from God, and all it takes is one step to go back towards him. You can do 1,000,000 bad things, right? But do one good thing, and God will forgive you for everything. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, I know I'm getting all like emotional and stuff, but it's just so true. And it's just right now, like me sitting right here in my thoughts, right, in my feelings. It's just making me realize how much more I need to put him first, because I've seen it in the past. The success that he's given me, and when I put it last or not first, the things that get taken away just like that. So yeah, I know I'm getting a little emotional and stuff, but guys, if you don't believe in God, if you don't have anything, consider reading a book, learning more into your religion. If you want to talk to me about it, you can message me on Instagram. I'm always down. I'm always talking with my students about, you know, religion, being on that deen, how put God first all the time, right? But now it's time for me to like actually do that, and not just say it, but actually do actions, you know, take the action. But yeah, that basically what I want you to take away from this video is, if you want to find success in anything in life, put God first, put the work in, and put your head down and just let it all play out, right? That's the only way you're going to find success in this world. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all I have for you guys. Yeah, but that's basically my plan, and I'm going to come back to this video. We're going to come back to this video when I'm making $50K a month. I'm gonna say this right here, February 13th is the moment why I did it. Just putting God first, and it's no secret sauce, no secret tip. That's just what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna happen because I know it's happened in the past. And even if it doesn't happen, at least I have God, you know? At the end of the day, that's all I care about. If I don't make 50K a month, who cares, right? I have God, I'm blessed, I'm grateful no matter what. I have a loving family, and always be grateful for what you have. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I know it was a little bit different side, more on the psychology, more on like the faith side, but this is kind of something that I want to share with you guys. A little other, like another side of me besides just what you see on social media, trading. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and yeah, we'll come back to this video. Not when I'm just making 50K a month, but when you're making 50K a month. Because I know everyone that's watching this right now, you're trying to make money, and you will get there, I promise you. But that shouldn't be your main purpose in life, just making money. What kind of life is that? Making money is not going to solve your problems. It's not going to fill that void in your heart. It's not going to give you purpose. Yes, it'll make things easier, but I promise you, you need to have something bigger than that. And for me, that's putting my trust and putting God first. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, peace out.